Hi, welcome back to the channel. We're doing a little update this morning. On the farm, we have transplanted. Some of these guys are aren't liking the transplant, but we're transplanting some crookneck yellow squash. Okay, so I put 5 in. I have my tomatoes here, and I wanted to wait until the tomatoes got started because I want to transplant some things. So I've transplanted my yellow crookneck squash. Now, if you've ever had a problem with squash bugs, a lot of people have, I'm doing two things here that are going to knock those out because we had problems with them last year. Yellow crookneck squash are not affected by them. So I'm going to that this year. Second thing is, we planted a tray of nasturtium. If you don't know about nasturtium, you need to. So they're not all up, but they're coming up. I'm going to take my Demi-Tasse spoon. I'm going to get out my nasturtium. I've got squash, nasturtium, squash. Right here, I'm going to put a nasturtium, okay? And we're going to put a couple of those in. The main focus on the video today, as I'm doing this, is I want to show everybody, because there's always issues with irrigation. How do I keep it warm? All of that. Here is what I want to show you all. I'm going to finish planting these, but I want to show you about this, okay? This is alfalfa hay, okay? It's compressed. It's a grab and go compressed. I got this at Tractor Supply. I'm going to put a link down below. So a little thing about alfalfa. We feed it to our sheep in the winter to give them a little boost. It's great on protein, and that's one of the main reasons. The roughage is really good on it. But here's the kicker in gardening, okay? This can act as your mulch, and it can also act as your fertilizer. So is it going to give you your potassium and your phosphate? No. But what it is going to do is it's going to supply nitrogen. So traditionally, let's say you want to say, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get Miracle-Gro, or I'm going to get some high nitrogen and I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to go get wood chips and put that down. This is going to knock it out in the same thing. So again, Tractor Supply. Now let me back up one bit. You can get pelletized. And we haven't tried that because I can't take full credit for knowing about this. I have to tell you that M.I. Gardner actually first turned me onto that, who's a great guy up in Michigan that does a lot of gardening on YouTube. But one of the things that he talks about is it takes longer to break down the pellets. So I didn't really see the reason in doing that. I wanted to get the hay. And then whatever's left out, I will just turn around and give to my sheep. So we're going to open this up. You can see it's pretty easy to get into. I've got a razor blade right here. I'm just going to cut, okay? That easy, okay? Now, this is going to come off. Look at that. You don't want to put this much. I'm going to just shake this, okay? I've got my drip irrigation down. I've got my other plants down that I'm going to be putting in. And I'm just going to put this around. Okay? That's all it is to it, people. Take this stuff, put it around, and let it pack down. Free nitrogen. Okay? Free nitrogen around your new squash, around everything you've got. Let me get this done. I'll show you how well it turns out. Hey, we're back. Okay, see what I've done? I've gone ahead and put down all of my alfalfa straw hay. And I went through carefully this time because I'm sure I'm going to get a comment on seeds. I haven't seen any seeds in this at all. What I've done though is I've put it down fairly liberally in here. You can see there's some chunks that are thick. I'm going to water this some more. You're probably saying, well, Ann, where are your plants? Okay, they're in here. The green is kind of camouflage them. Here are my plants. Here's my squash, 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 and squash. And then I've got my nasturtium planted throughout, right here, to where those are going to take off. Got some over in here. This is all you need to do. One little side note, make sure that you water this really well, as I'm going to continue to do right now, and get it packed down. Alfalfa hay is very light. You have a wind. We got a little bit of wind today, some storms coming in. It's going to blow away, and that's just money spent and not used. If you have any questions, Put them in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this. This is a proven method for your nitrogen and your mulch in one. Thanks for watching.